Hey guys, Andrew from Freight Changer here. In this video, we're going to do a quick walkthrough on how to create a brand new shipment from scratch. From the dashboard, the first thing you'll want to do is head on over and click the Create Shipment tab like so. There's two types of shipments that you can use here. You can post it as a full truckload or an LTL less than truckload. Once you decide what kind of shipment you want to post, you want to add in the last date and time that you're willing to accept any bids from any carriers on this particular shipment. After that, you'll want to decide how you would like to select the carrier. You can use a reverse auction, which will list out every single bid that comes in from a carrier, and you can choose at your own leisure. You can choose by things such as carrier's profile, their rating, their reviews, their price, their notes that they may have left, as well as their insurance coverage. The other option is a max price function. With this function, what you'll do is put in the absolute maximum that you are willing to pay for this shipment, as well as the currency. So for this example, we'll put in $5,000 Canadian. And the first bid that comes in below $5,000 will be automatically selected by the system and will send out carrier confirmations as well as shipper confirmation. After that, you'll want to put in the pickup location and the drop-off locations. If you already have these addresses saved in your address book, you can click on the address book buttons, or if you want to add them in manually, you can put in the add pickup location, add drop-off location buttons. We've already added in some addresses to our address book, so we'll use those examples. If you know the approximate mileage between the two locations, you can put that in here. And if you know the approximate loading time it'll take the carrier to get your cargo loaded, you can add that in here. Anything specific to this shipment can be added here, such as the POL, BOL, or the consignee reference number, and then you can just let them know what sort of equipment that you need for this particular trip. If you have any notes for the carrier at this point, you can add them in here. And then just click on the add shipment items to let them know what's being shipped. You can click in the already added drop down. You can click the drop down box and select the already added pickup and drop off addresses. If you have more than one, you can add those shipments as well. If you have more than one drop location or more than one pickup location, you can let them know what the pickup date is. And it can put, if there's specific time that they need to be there at, you can make that change. Or if you'd like, you can put a range for the carrier to be there by. And then you also want to put in the drop date as well as the time that they need to be there by. So we'll just put in 4:30 there. You can select the commodity here, and we will put in alcoholic beverages just for fun. Put in the value of the goods. We're going to put some expensive scotch in there, so it'll be above 250,000. If you know the number of plates, pieces, you can put that in there. Any specific dimensions that you need to put in, you can put in there, and then you can just put in the specific weight. So for this example, we'll put in 40,000 pounds. And if you have a description of the product, very expensive scotch, and then hit the save button. If you need daily updates, which you probably would if somebody is shipping very expensive scotch, you can put that in here. And if this is a shipment that you consistently have, you can simply click the Save As Template button. Specify the name that you want to save it as, expensive scotch. And that way, if you ever want to repeat this specific shipment, you can just go to your saved templates over here and just repeat it with one click. And then you just hit the save button and it will get blasted out to all the carriers out there.